35 chapters should be combined. But here's a good shorthand version of concentrating what happens when you have too much sodium or not enough sodium in the blood. And then the next page, so that's 772. And then 774 is potassium excess and potassium deficit. So, again, hyperkalemia, cardiac dysrhythmias, and ultimately cardiac arrest. Hypokalemia, impaired muscle function such as muscle weakness, fatigue, and cramps, insulin resistance, and glucose intolerance. You go all the way back to the potassium thing, and it's okay. And then cardiac dysrhythmias and paralysis. So, if I was being really nitpicky, and if you go on to take the RD exam, they may be this nitpicky. So, now, any one question you can miss, but so if you got this one and you got it wrong, you think it's the 70% or better of all sections you have to pass. But at least it was when I took it. But the difference between hyper and hypokalemia, they both have cardiac dysrhythmias. The difference is in hypokalemia, you get the muscle weakness, fatigue, and cramps, whereas you're not really as likely to see that in hyperkalemia. So that's, if you're being really picky, or when you go into 415 and they're really trying to get you to distinguish between the effects, that's the type of small difference that may become more important. So, all right, diarrhea is, read that one over the weekend and we'll come in and back and discuss it on Monday. Because I'm pretty sure 90% plus that you will have some question on the exam, either an essay or multiple choice format, about the types of diarrhea and how to treat diarrhea. This is a really big part of our job. It really is. Especially if you work with infants and small children, you know, you're trying to help them figure out whether it's a dietary cause or how to treat mild, you know, water loss, or, you know, especially if you're a lactation consultant, you're spending a lot of time talking about the consistency of infant food. It just becomes part of your day. So
lovely.
And it's fine. I don't even really notice it anymore. I mean, like, it just doesn't.